Okay, good. I think now we are going to go. So the other clause is group by. There is also top with like. Let me just list them and then we will check them one by one. There is from. I think you have come a close from. There is add and or. I think I can just comment out this. So this is what we are going to be doing today in our today's lecture. Uh, I think I'll start by explaining what having does. So having clause can be used to group by can be used with group by, and it is used to specify such conditions for group in the database. So I think we'll have. I don't know. I don't know the database that you used in yesterday, but I think we can just create a new database called students, so that even I can see you guys you're able to create databases on your own. So let's just create a new database, and we're going to call it students. I think I can apply that and finish. I think it has appeared in my schemas here. Let me just check here. It's here. So I can just remove this. Let me just copy this. So I'm hoping that everybody has created a database called students, and we're going to have a table. Let's just have a table and call it student underscore records. So in here I'll just add some fields. Our table will be having student ID. I'll call it stu underscore ID of type int. It will have a student name. It will be of type varchar. We add just a limit of maybe 50 characters. I'll also have student fees column. Student fees. it will be of type int. Let's go to the other field. It will be student subject. Subject. It will be of type varchar. I put a limit of 50 again, 50 characters. I will also have student age, STUH. I think it will be of type int. We can also have something like student class. Stu underscore class. This one again will be of type varchar. Varchar. They put a limit of around 30, 30 characters. I think that is it. That will be my table, and I think up to that point we are together. So I think I'll just have to apply this.
No, we are not together. Excuse.
Who is left behind?
Martin. We left Martin behind.
So Martin, why are we not together? You're not able to create a table.
You are too fast, eh? Maybe I am slow, but where do I get the table?
Okay. You can just copy this. Let me just enlarge this so that I can give you guys to 1 minute to copy this. Huh?
Help me, where do I get the table?
Yes.
How do I get the table?
Uh, I'm hoping that you guys from yesterday's class you are able to you know how to create a. I'm assuming that you're able to create a table.
I missed yesterday's class and
Okay.
yeah, just help me.
I think I'll just copy this and I'll share it with you. So anybody else who is left behind?
A minute, please.
Okay. This is the table that we are going to use for the SQL classes.
Excuse.
Yes.
Mine is not adding online shop for scheme in the schema step.
I think we have just created a new database. Let me just show you that. We have created a table student. I mean a database called students here. And you guys were able to. I think from yesterday's class, you must be able to create a database. However, we just hit this icon that looks like a cylinder with a plus. I just create that database, call it students, uh, and then you can just open it to create to create a to create a table called student underscore records. This one. I think I can show you the table. This is our table. It is having like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 fields. That is student ID, student name, student fees, student subject, student age, and class. So from there, I want us just to add some data into this. And again, from yesterday's class, you're able to, I'm sure you're able to add some data in this database. So I'll move very fast to add some data. So let's just insert into this table of hours here. And, student records, and the data I want us to add is sto id, comma student name, comma student fees, and student subject, student age, student class. So I want to add values, and the values will be, let me have the first ID. I think I'll just use random numbers. I'll use random numbers. I start with 1. For student name, I can use James. Student fee, it was of type int. Let me just use 20,000. Subject, let's just say Python programming. The other part is student age. Let me just add 24 years old. Is of type int, and class. Let me just add for there. So I hope I'm not too fast. I think you guys can follow. For the values, are we together? I think you can just try these ones. ID1, name James Okaba, fee it is 20,000. Subject is Python programming. We have student age 24, and student class is for the year. I can just write it for the year. But this one is just random data. So I think I'll just execute this if you guys have written. and I'm hoping it has executed. Let me check this. I think it has executed. You can see my data here. So far, who is having problem with inserting data? Any person who is with a problem with adding some data in this student records table? If no one, I think I can just copy this because I want us to add other data. We can just add another row of data for different student. Yesterday you learned how to add multiple records. I'm hoping you can still remember that. Or you can just copy these and paste it several times. There is no harm. And then we just change values. You can call this one Anomboy. Fee will let me say females are paying 15,000. Again, let Anna be in the same class with James, but age, let's change this one to 23, and the class, let it be 4th year. I can just have another record here of let me give this one ID3, and this one again will be Boniface Mwad. This one will be taking a different subject. Let's use engineering. Age is 19. Let's say 19. This one is a 3rd year student. Let me add another record. Let me just give it a D4. And this one will be Mercy Hope. Let me just call this Mercy Rangesh. This one will be paying a fee of 45,000, and this is medicine. Let her be 18 years old, and this one is a 1st year. Let me add another record for this ID5. Alex. Alex Kamau. Fee of let's say 18,000. I think some Java programming. Age 21. This one will be a second year. Yes. So I'm hoping that we are together. So someone to confirm. I'm hoping that I'm not too fast. Yeah. Are you able to follow? Are you able to follow up to that? Okay, Martin, what is your issue? Others you can be copying. Martin, what is your issue?
I think I'm a bit behind.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Martin.
I might follow later on.
What is the problem?
Oh,
What is the problem?
yes, Martin. James, are you hearing?
Yes, I can hear you.
I say that
Yes.
I was behind in terms of creating the table,
Okay.
but you didn't attend to my question. Yeah,
Oh,
so I saw where the table is, but now how to reach where you are,
yes.
I didn't catch up.
Okay.
So
I think I can just repeat the process once more,
yeah,
and I'm hoping that you will follow.
mine is the strongest.
So,
I created the query one student schema.
uh-huh,
Then I was typing my SQL. There were things that you told us to copy,
uh-huh.
go downwards.
Okay.
Yeah. So when after that I didn't know where to get the table, but now I've got the table here, the tables. But my table is not as does not look like yours.
So have you created the student records table?
No.
Not yet.
I was you see there's something which you wrote downwards, one, two, three. The first one was my SQL clauses. Then there was something you were writing having which I didn't finish.
Oh,
From there I got stuck.
on these ones.
Yes, those ones.
I think you can just leave this behind because it's just a guide of what you will be doing today, and
Okay.
focus on creating this, adding inserting data to the table student records.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah.
So I when I click there, there is the name students. Can I say against apply
Sorry, I can't hear you.
to reach where you are here?
Have you created this table with student ID, student name, student fees, student subject, student age, student class?
No. That's why I need the guidance. The table. How to create the table?
Okay, I think
Yes.
I'll just send you uh, the code to create that table, and and even these
Okay.
insert queries, so that you can at least you can catch up. So Eric,
Yes, after you create, they are not appearing.
they are not.
They are not appearing like the schemas on the left.
Have you created the database? The database is the ones that should appear in the at schemas and also the tables to the record. But for insert, you have
There is
to,
nothing that is.
after you have created the student database.
Yes, but there is nothing that is appearing.
Okay, let us just insert this data, and then maybe I can repeat the process of creating the database. I think that is better. So any other person who is experienced some issues with what we are doing? I think the rest we are together. So I think I can just start executing this. Let me just execute the second one. Yeah, and I think I have my table here. So far, is not having a table like this one. Um, Mongi, are you able to follow? Mongi, if you can hear me, you can just confirm.
Yes, I'm good.
Oh, you good?
Yes, yes.
Martin, Martin.
Yeah, Martin is waiting for you. Say you're sending a link.
Okay, I think if you have created the table, you can just show me by maybe raise of hand. I want to see the guys we are together. David Mwangi. Okay. Any other person who has created the table and even inserted the data? Francis. Francis. Francis, are you able to follow?
Yes, I'm in.
Okay, okay, okay. I think then we are good. Um, so let's just continue with the clauses. I think having created that database, we can start querying our database. So let's start with I think I'll start with where. I think this one is a bit easy. Let's start with where. So I want to select all the students that have the less than, let's say less than what? Less than 45,000. So I think I'll just use where class, and this is the query. So we'll have select all from student records. I think I should use this. Select for all. These statistics means all from students dot student records. And what I want is where student fee to underscore fee is less than 45,000. So with this I'll be able to achieve, let me just comment out this. Selecting all the rows, all the students with fee less than 45,000. So I think I can just execute this. And I think you can see that from my from the table that I have received here, there is no student selected with more than 45,000. So I can see Wakaba with 2,000, and I think this has executed again. So I should have commented out these. To comment out, in your case, you can just control and then /. You can just highlight all the lines that you want to comment out, and then just if you're using Windows, you can just control and then /. I think you should be able to achieve that. So let me just execute once more, and you will notice that I have received all the student with less than 45,000 fee. Yeah? I think I can also try to get student with 18, let's say, is it 20,000? Who should pay 20,000 shillings? And let me just try to execute this one again. And you notice that I have received all the students who have 20, who should pay 20,000 fee. So
James, I think you can write them in blocks for easy understanding.
okay,
The line, maybe scroll down.
yeah, sure.
So select to appear in its own line, from to be in its own line, and where to be in its own line.
Sorry?
It's easier to understand. I'm saying you can write the statements on line number 10. So select star to appear in its own line, from again also in its own line, and where, so that you have like is it in three rows?
Okay,
that statement, you break it down.
Okay.
It's easier to understand.
So
excuse me, James.
Yes.
James, excuse me.
Yes.
I don't know whether it's too much to ask something,
Okay.
because you left me on students pale juu. When you went to students records, nikapoteza form and you were copying too fast, so sikukopi zote. So right now I'm just following what you are doing. So sijui nitaanzia, sijui tuanze afresh ama tuendelee tu hivyo tukisonga, because
Okay.
it's too much. Like, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I share the same sentiment.
Okay. I think I was too fast on that. So okay, let's just okay. I thought you guys learned how to create these databases, but let me repeat once more. So let's start by creating this students database, and how we achieve that is by clicking this icon here. Are you guys able to see this icon? Aiga.
Yes, I'm seeing.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, you can.
So tuanze from. Okay, let's start even from there, Sawa.
Yes. So I'll start by creating this database that is called students. But for my case, if you don't have that student database, you can just write student. But for my case, because I have already another student database, I'll call it students table. Let me just call it student one, and then I'll just hit apply, and then I'll just confirm, and then apply. I think that is it has executed successfully, so I should finish that and cancel this. If you notice that at left where we have schemas, I have another database created, student one. So are we together up to that point? Aiga?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So the next thing that we should do is now creating inside this database. I want us to create student records table. Again, you will come at the database that you have just created. You can just hit this arrow here, and then you'll just see a drop down where you will see tables, views, stored procedures, functions. But my focus is on tables. You can just click tables, and then you just right click, and then you'll see somewhere create table. So I should press this, and this will prompt me to add table name. So for table name, you can just write student records, because we will be dealing with the student records. Student underscore records. I'm hoping that we are together up to that point. And I think I'll just click apply. And you notice that we are getting this screen here with create table. That is this is the database name, that is student one. Dot now the student records is just here. So I'm hoping we are together up to that point. I want us to, okay, for this table that we are creating, it must have some columns. And that's why I want us to come here and insert some columns that will appear in our student records table. So I started with the ID, and this one will be of type integer. We usually write it as int. That will be our first column in that table. So the other one will be, I just want to make sure that we'll have but I think I can remember the fields. So the second field will be student stu underscore what. Let me just confirm the fields so that we can have same table. It will be student name. Or this one, student name will be of type variable character, that is varchar. I want to limit this to 50 characters and a comma. So I think we are together up to that point. Varchar simply means that this student name will be of type, it's a variable character. This one is a short form of variable characters. And I'm saying that this student name should not exceed 50 letters. That's why I've just written 50. So the other field that we are going to have in that table is student fee. stu underscore fee. This one, student fees, is usually of type integer. So again, int. And the other column will be of type stu. Don't use lowercase. Student subject. Student subject can be of type varchar again. You can give it a limit of let's say 30 letters. So we usually decide the limit by maybe I think from the word go, you know the number of words maybe a similar a field should maybe have. If it is a name, there is no name that can exceed maybe 50. For student subject, again, there is no student subject can maybe a subject that can contain more than maybe 30 letters. So let's move to the other field. Student age, stu underscore age. Again, this one can be of type integer. So the other field can be student class, stu class, stu underscore class. Again, this one will be of type variable character, and you can just give it a limit of maybe 25 letters. I'm hoping up to that point we are together. And any other person that is saying that I was fast, you can just confirm that. Aiga?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, you good?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Any other person? I want to click apply.
Will there be any problem if I use the word student in full, then underscore the type of the table?
No. It's only that I don't want to type a lot of maybe words, a lot of letters. But STO by itself, if you're creating maybe a student, this one is just a short form of student.
All right.
Yes. Any other question regarding creating of a table? So I can just hit apply. And you notice I'm getting a message SQL script was successfully applied to the database. So you can click finish to that, then maybe you can just cancel this one. So when you come to your database here, that is, I'm hoping that you.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I got an error.
Aiga, what is the problem?
It's Martin.
Okay, Martin, what is the issue?
He's saying there was an error while applying the SQL script to the database.
Maybe you missed something, either a comma. Are you able to maybe share your screen? Maybe.
Yeah, let me try.
I think you can just share your screen so that maybe you can help me. And Aiga,
Okay.
what is the issue? Aiga, your hand is up.
I'm okay. I'm okay up to there.
Okay.
So,
Let's help Martin so that we can not leave again him behind. Martin, are you sharing your screen?
Yes. That's the error.
Thank you. There was an error. Okay, can you remove these? Okay, can you share your screen again? I think I've lost your screen.
It is still there. You mean I stopped sharing and then I start?
Yes, you can just stop sharing and restart. Are you sharing?
Yes.
Okay. I see this error here. Can you zoom?
How do I zoom?
I think you can just use what? I don't know what kind of machine you're using, but
Using a ThinkPad. Lenovo.
okay. Let me just confirm if you're able to. Are you able like to enlarge these screen?
I don't know. Stop sharing. Hide.
You can just put your cursor at the edge and try to see if you're able
Okay.
to. And even
Mm-hmm.
upwards.
Yes.
So can you read for me this error?
The following tasks will not execute, will not be completed. Please monitor the execution.
Yeah.
Press show log.
The one in red.
James, could it be the James?
Yes.
The one in red.
Could
There
it
was an
be
error.
hapo kwa student subject? The varchar has a nini before the 32 commas. Ama could that be the reason?
Yes. I think you have seen it. I think
Yeah.
you can just rectify that.
Where is it? Student what?
Hapo kwa student hapo. The hapo was subject.
Student subject.
But hapo hiyo comma hiyo.
There is a comma.
Oh, you can
between varchar and yeah.
Before 30 and varchar, yeah.
So, how do I correct that? I say cancel here.
You can just cancel and you will have to start again. And I don't think we will wait for you. But in case you find another problem, we will help you.
So how do we go here?
You can just cancel.
I can try.
You can just cancel from at the top here.
Okay.
Where you can yes. I think yeah you can.
Let me struggle a bit.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You can stop sharing. In case you find any issue, I think we will help you.
Okay.
So I think everybody is able now to create a table, and even you can just see your table by just clicking this drop down, and then you can see when you put your cursor on student records at the end, you can see something like this one, and then you can just hit this icon to see your table. And now the other task was now to insert some records. So let's just insert records. I think I just have to copy one from here just to minimize a lot of code, a lot of typing. So I think from yesterday's class you know how to insert a record, but I can just repeat that. So we use the insert keyword, insert into. In this case, I have student one dot student records, and then now the data that you want to add. So at first you're just going to add the fields here, whereby we have the student ID, but in this case I just call it ID. There is the ID followed by student name. We have student fee. We have student subject. I think for those one of you who have not typed this, you should be typing this as I explained. We have a student subject, comma student age, then comma student class. So these are just the fields that we have just added. So after that, now you want to add the values to these fields. So you're just going to write the keyword get value, and then the data that you want to add. And I think yesterday you were told that this data should follow the what this field, just as the way you have arranged your fields here. I think this data should again follow that order, period to which you won't achieve the insert the insert, you won't be able to insert data into that student record. So you should again be keen while typing these values. So for my case, I've started with ID, which is 1, followed by the name, followed by fee, which is 20,000, and student subject, again student age, and student class. So I think up to that point we are together. Aiga, Aiga. If you can hear me, you can just confirm, because I think you are the one who was left behind. But this is how we do the insert. I think I can just give you 1 minute to type all these. And then after typing, you can just execute the query. I think by now you know how to execute this. You just have to click this icon that looks like a flash, this one. Let me just check. So I think I've executed mine, and I think you're able now to see the data in your table. So again, who is not able to insert a record? Any person? You can just raise up your hand if you're not able to. So are we together up to that point? Yes, Martin. Martin,
Yes,
are we together up to that point?
I am still typing. The second one also brought error, so
Okay.
I'm retyping.
Okay, Aiga, are you able to create that record?
Yes.
Good. Um, so I think we can insert. We can insert like several records, and I think I'll just copy from here. Uh, Let me just copy this to minimize typing. I think I can share these ones with you, so that also you can minimize typing. Let me just copy this and share with you in the in-call messages. you can just copy this. I've shared these insert queries in call messages. I think you can just copy them and paste them there so that you can move forward to what you are doing. So let me come back here. I'm just giving you 1 minute to copy paste that. So, and I'm hoping by now you guys you're through. It shouldn't take much time to copy paste. And if you guys you have just executed that, you should be having a table like this one. Huh? Let me just show you. You should be having a table like this one here. Just here. So far, who is not having a table like this one? Just this one. You should be having a table like this one. So I think I'll just move forward. We were just trying to yeah. We are selecting all the students with fee less than 45,000 in our table, and we are using the clause where here. So it is select. You add this asterisk to mean all. This was means all from student records, and this student is you write the name that you have given to your database. In my case, is students, and then dot student records. This one is the name of the table in my database. Again, you should write the name that you've given your table. Where do I want to select this one from? So where like I want now to I just want to, this one should be less than, not equal to. I want to get all these records from student records, and I want to select only where student fee is less than. Let me just change this one to 45,000. So when I execute this with this icon here, I should be able to get all the records with fees less than 45,000. If I can show you here all the records that I have received from my database are only those records with student fee less than 45,000. I think you can just confirm this. So this is the query that you're going to use. So select asterisk from student records where student fee. That I think we can exercise more by selecting student with maybe student with fees that is equal to 20,000. Let's just copy these. All the student with fees equal to what? Equal to 20,000. So I'll just have to write this again. So I want again to select from all from students dot student records, student underscore records, where student fee, so student underscore fee is equal to 20,000. And then every SQL query should add with a semicolon. So again, I can just execute this. Let me just highlight this so that I can execute only what I have highlighted. So again, you notice that I have received all the records with the student fee 20,000. So I don't know up to that point. Are we together? Up to that point, are we together? Someone can just confirm. Are we together up to that point?
Yes.
Yes, someone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that is all about where clouds. Let me just write here the deal is. I'll share this. That is where clouds. Let me just organize this. So yeah, this is the where clouds. You can just like where clouds examples. So let's move forward to the next. I think we can go to order by clouds. Let me just type this here. Order by. I can comment out this. Order by clouds. I'm hoping that you guys are through with where clouds. And let's move to order by. So order by is quite simple. Is just similar to where. So order by clause in this SQL is used for sorting records, and I think we can just have an example to illustrate that. Let me just have just a simple example here. Let's say I want to order the student by, let's say, student fees. I'll just have this select from my table, which is student. Is it student? Yeah, students dot student records underscore records. And then I want to, let me just have this there. I think that one is a bit easier to follow. And then order by order, order by what student fee, STU underscore fee. So this query will order the student from will order the students will order the student by the amount of fee they are paying. So when we try to execute this, let me just execute this. Just to comment out this. Let's see this. Select from let's see student. Is it student rec? It should be student. In my case, it is a student underscore records. So let me just try to execute this one. These ones again. And you notice that now my records are ordered by from the student who is paying less fee. So and that is annual boy who is paying 15,000. And then we have Alex who is paying 18,000. Moving forward, it is in a set in order. So up to the student who is paying 45,000, and that is Masi Wageshi. If you can notice, we have a student ID repeating. I think we will have to solve these so that we can have. Sorry, who is that? James Tut. Can you mute your mic? That is better. Martin, your hand is up.
No, I was switching off. I was switch off.
Okay.
That is still, yeah.
Yeah. So we are here order by. When you order by student fees, you will order all the records in your database in an ascending order. So we are just going to start with the student who is paying the least fee to the student who is paying the highest fee. So again you can order by student age. Let me just comment out this and say what you are doing here. Order records by student underscore fee. I think we can have another example whereby we are going to order the student by age. So again, we can have that select from again it is student underscore student record underscore records. Let me let's put this one in a separate line, and I want to order by what age, student age. Let's go age. Good. I think you can just execute these. And I'm hoping I don't have a typo. Student. This should be students. Let me just highlight this to execute that query. Am I having another typo? That is student.
Yes, you have a typo.
Where?
I thought you students underscore records.
Oh, yeah. I wrote an underscore. Thank you. So let me just execute this. And again, you can see now this one is arranged based on student age, whereby we are starting with the student with the smallest age, moving forward to the student who is having the highest age, that is 24 years, and that one must be a 4th year. So yeah, I think that is all about order by. And I don't know if there is a question up to that point. Who is not able to follow up to that point? Sharon, are you able to follow? Sharon?
Nothing here.
Sharon?
Yes, I'm following.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
I'm following.
Yeah, Martin, I'm still getting the same error, so I will follow the videos later on.
Okay. I think Bedwell.
I got lost a while ago, and maybe I'll follow the video later.
Where did you get lost? Creating
Oh,
database? Yeah, sorry.
creating the table. But I'll follow the video later.
Okay, I think I'll have to.
Yeah.
I think.
Because the words we repeat, we shall be having to repeat quite a lot.
Okay. Any other person who is able to follow? Aiga?
Following. I'm okay.
Okay. I think we can just move forward to the next class. And the next class, I think we're going to check on. Let's just move by group by. Group by. So let me just comment out this. The group by stuff. Oops. So if you guys are okay, we can just move on with the group by. And the group by is also simple, and it is used to group the rows that have the same values. So I think we can I can illustrate that by grouping the student in the same class. So let me just have that query here. So select select from let me just select the student. Let me just use this table again. I can just have to copy this here. So I want to group by what? Let me just group by age. Group by age. By STU age. Let's go age. Well, let me just use the class. I think the class is better. Student class. And I think you can just execute these. Let me just try to execute these. I'm hoping I don't have a typo again. Group by student class. I think I should put another constraint here. So initially we had having. Let me just include having so that at least we can have, okay, we are going to group by student class. Having is we can just put having as a constraint. Having where now we have student age is less than 19. Let me just have less than maybe 16. Having that is student age, STU age, age less than 16. So let me just execute this. I think I have a typo here. So let me again highlight this. Do I have another typo? Let me check this error here. I think I'm getting an error here. Let me just check this. Select all from students. Dot student records. We want to group by student class, having student age. Less than 16. Let me just try to execute this once more. Yeah, I think it has executed, and let me see there. I don't know what is the issue here. Let me use the student ID. don't know why I'm getting apply changes to customers. Any person who can see the problem here, we're just grouping by student ID, having student age, this. Don't know why I'm getting I'm not getting a response here. Let me just check this. Good. I think it has grouped because I'm grouping by student ID. I think you can see we are grouping by ID, and we want having a student age being less than 16. Having student less than 16, it means that when we check our database, we don't have any student who is having less than 16 age. 16 years. So I think that is why we are not getting the response that we want. But if we were to have, let's say, student age, or student age is maybe less than 21. Let's use 21, less than 21, and try to execute these. We should be able to get at least one record. Good. So we are grouping by student ID. So you can see that we have grouped all the fours together, all the threes together, all the fives together, all the twos together, all the ones. But we are giving it a constraint here, whereby we want like the age, the student age, to be more than what? More than 21. I don't know why it is not giving me the right thing, but it should. It is grouping by student ID, but it doesn't. I just want the records with more than 21 years, but it is giving me 18. I don't know what is the issue. And it is not giving me an error. Oops. Let me just do away with having, and let me just group with what? With the student. Let me have student underscore subject. We just try to execute that. I think it has finally done what I intended to do, because it can now group. It can group by student subject, whereby I have all the student with medicine, who is doing engineering, Java programming. I have for Python. They are all grouped together. So I think I can also try to group by a different field. Let me just have this one is grouped by what? This is a group by student subject underscore subject. Let me have another example here. we can group by, let's say, let's group by school fee. So again, I'll just repeat this query: select all from what? From this table, students dot student record underscore records, and I want to group by let's use uppercase, group by another field. So we're grouping by, let me just change this to student age. Yeah, student age. Then I let that with a semicolon again. It's group by, yes. Let's just again execute this. Let's execute this. We have another typo: students dot student underscore records group by student what group by. So I think I should get some records here. What is the error we are getting? Group by student age. Group by student remit. Error code 5 select list group by class contains no record. So you're getting an error here. This is incompatible with SQL mode only for group by. Let me just comment on that. So let's just try to group by a different field. Student fees. Are you guys getting the same error? The error code 1055. Martin? Martin, are you getting?
Martin got stuck before, so I'm just following. But I saw you wrote there, you in capital letters. Could that be a problem? What's that small error?
confirm something here. Have been let me just have a constraint here. Age, let it age underscore age greater than let's say 21. Let's just try to execute this once more. And again, I'm getting an error here. This is incompatible with the SQL mode. Any person who can see the issue? James, you can mute your mic. James, James, are you able to mute your mic? James, can you hear me? I think James left his mic on, but I'll try to figure out what is the issue here. Let me just comment out this. I think I'll just try to figure out what is the issue there. I think let's just move to another clause, and that is we can go to top, the top clause. I think I'll have to check what is the issue with the group by clause. Then I'll update the file. So for the top, I'll just give an example here. But for the top, the clause is used when the database has many records, and I don't think our database is having many records, but we'll just use it. It is used to specify the total number of records to be fetched and returned. So I think we can achieve that using our database. I think it is having enough data to fetch. So let's just move to top. So let's just have a select. Yeah, select the top. What we want the top three. The top. That is the top three. Or let's just the top 5 records from this table here. I'll just copy these. I think this one can be just in one line. The top 5. I don't know whether we are getting there is not a varied at this position. think something is wrong somewhere. Let me just check this. I want just to select the top 3. I don't know why I'm getting these error here. Let me just confirm something here. I think with this SQL 8 point, we no longer have this top keyword. But initially we were using the top. But again, you can achieve the same thing with limit. I think I can just execute this. So let me just remove this, replace it with limit. Yeah. So let me just use the limit keyword. Let me just try to execute this. Try to execute this.
You've left out the semicolon.
Oh yeah.
Mm. And also, you, maybe for you to get top something, maybe top 5 values or top something, you can maybe add the order by clause. I don't know whether we've covered order by,
Yes, we
but there's that
yeah,
the order by clause, and then you arrange them maybe descending or ascending, and then now pass in the limit functionality. So limit maybe limit to top 5 or limit to top 3. But order by clause has to be included.
and then we put limit as maybe something. Okay.
The last, so so order by, but again you have to specify you are ordering them by descending or ascending.
We want to.
So if it's ascending, you write or order by descending desk.
Okay, let me just
After
order by student fee. I think by
then
default,
descending.
but by default it will order by descending. And then you can
But
put limit. Limit, let's say 5. I think we should achieve this.
You're having to. Okay, so
Let's just execute this.
is it running? Or
So you're getting the first 5. That is 1. No.
You can add so by student fee. You wrote student STU fee instead of STU fees. Because I'm seeing your table as fees, not fee.
Yeah. I think. Let's just try to execute these ones more. Good. I think we have achieved that. Yeah, one. Yeah.
So by default, it is ordering by ascending, not descending.
We is reordering by student fee. So it by default it will order by descending order. That is from 15,000 to
Descending or ascending?
descending order. Oh, ascending order, not descending order.
Ascending.
Ascending order, yeah. Good. I think we have. Let's check the top, but I don't think the top is being used in this version of SQL. Yeah. So we are just going to use the limit. Good. So we can achieve that by limit. You can also input maybe limit 3. Let's just execute these ones again. Good. I think we are good to go. Let me just change this one to limit. Let us arrange these. Limit. I think we can have another example. But this one we are going to order by, let's say, age. Order by age. Limit, you want the first 4 records. So we can select all from. Let me just copy paste this. These records. We order by what? Order by age. You can order by age. Still underscore age. And then we put limit. We want a limit of let's say the first 4 records. Then I think we can execute these. Good. I think we have ordered by age, and this is ascending, not descending. By default, it is giving us in ascending order. That is 18 to to 19 going downwards. And again, we are retrieving the first four records. So I think you can just change this one to maybe 6 and check how it will behave. So with this one, you are going to get the first 6 what? The first 6 records. Good. Any question up to that point before we move forward to? I think we have covered from. In fact, most of the queries have the from. We have the from, so the remaining ones are just with, like, and or. So I think you can just cover the from is okay. So I think we can cover the with. Let's just have an example to work with the with clause. With clause. The with clause. So let's just have an example very fast. I don't know why machine is misbehaving. The with clause. Let's just have one example here. So select from what? Student records. That is students. Let me just copy this. Hmm. So we can choose to start with the with clause. Let's say with what? Let's start with student age, stu underscore age. Let's say student age greater than, let's say greater than 18. Let's go 18 as, or with student, let's have student with the student age average as, let's have this again. This one is a complex one. Select AVG.
Excuse me, sir, your screen is not visible.
Oh, you're not able to see my screen?
Yes.
Let me just try to share again. Let me just stop presenting and share again. Okay. Share. What about now? Is it visible? I think you can just confirm.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, yeah. So we are trying to implement the with clause, and I want to show the records based on the average, the age average. So with student age average is select AVG. AVG is to mean average of the student ages, and I want to check the average of student age. Let's just have this, the STU underscore age, and I want to get this data from this table, that is student underscore student dot student underscore records. I think I can close that. I think you can separate also this one. From that. I want to select, let me select what? Select, this time I just want to show the names, student name, STU name, STU underscore name, another field that I want to show is the Let's use subject. Let's go subject. And class. So I want to get all these from what? From our table again. Student record. From student records. Good. I think up to that point, good. And I want to add where where's these. Let me just show you this. Dot student underscore age is greater than, let's say, 18. The student age dot student age is greater than 18. So I think you can just end that at that point. So let's just try to execute this. Just selecting. I think it is not giving me the average age. I don't know what is the issue again here. With student age average is select from this. Any person who can see something that I've left out. Select student. From student age. I don't know what I'm missing out here. Any person who can see maybe an issue somewhere, select student. I will just check. I'm trying to get all the student age more than the average age of all students, so that That is what I'm trying to achieve from these. Select images. I think I'll just have to rewrite these. I think I'll just have to rewrite these. I will share it with you the file, the file this one. I don't know what this one is, a complex one. With the clause, but I'll just rewrite the query, so it will be in the file that I'll share, so that we cannot again take much time trying to debug with this one. So I have two queries to rewrite. That is the with clause, and the one with the last one was the one with group by with and having. So I'll just try to rewrite those queries. I'll share in the file that I'll send. So I think we can. I think we can just drop off if no question with other clauses. I think with clause it's quite complex, but I'll just try to make it simple. I'll just try to write a simple query. So any question up to that point? I think we are 15 minutes past our usual time. So any question?
Hello, allow me ask something.
Yes, ask.
Is there a way of uploading this data from Excel? Assuming you have 1,000 students, will you be typing like this one by one?
Oh, you asking if there is a way to upload data?
Yes, because I am assuming maybe it is easier to put those data in Excel and then you upload into this SQL. Is it workable that way, or if you have a student body of 1,000, I can imagine the kind of data entry work that will be involved.
One by one. There is a way to import. There is a way to import that data. So I can let you know.
Okay. Okay, maybe we'll reach there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other question up to that point? I think I'll have to rewrite this query. It is an interesting one. I was just trying to retrieve the data of students who are having age that is greater than the average age of all the students. So I'll just have to rewrite this one. Any other question apart from that, or maybe a question?
Yeah, I also have a question.
Yes.
Maybe you can zoom into the last clause you've done, the with clause. I have a question
The with.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just. The one with there, this one.
Yeah, so maybe the last one that we've just wrote, the where function, the way you've written that, I mean, making the reference first, and then putting in the condition. I mean, is it just okay? Or we could have where student age is greater than 18, and then we reference now from student dot student underscore records.
I think they are. I think they're just the same because we are just trying to select the student name, student subject, class, then from which table. But again, I want to. I just want to select where the student dot record student age is greater than 18. So I think we will start with from, and then where that is the order.
Okay.
That is the order. I'll just have to rewrite that, but it should work. The order is this one. We are selecting from this table, and then we passing the condition where.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other question? It's only that.
Yeah, I have another question.
Okay, go on.
When indicating greater than, now the student age greater than, like in R, we normally put an equal sign and then put the greater than sign. Is it the same here or it's different?
Or with the greater. For instance, I was just maybe let's say, or I just wanted the student age where it is greater or equal to 18. You just have an equal sign there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Any other question? I think with let me not just go to the R. Um, any other question with that query? Not with that query, but with today's session. Before we drop off. If no question, I think I'll just refine those two queries and then share the SQL file with you guys. And I want to wish you a good night. If there is no question, and then also James, I'll share with you the queries to create the database. But that one is more of UI. I think I'll just have a session with you offline to show you how to create that database and that stuff. Uh, so there is Martin who is raising his hand. Martin, do you have something to say? Martin?
This is still Martin, eh? I don't know how the computer is picking me raising hand, but I'm not.
It shows me
Yeah.
from your side is you are raising hand. But anyway, guys, good night. Let's meet tomorrow. I'll share with
What
you.
about offline?
Yes.
You said we are meeting offline. How are we? What time?
I'll communicate to you. I think you can just drop your WhatsApp number in the e-call messages so that I can be able to reach to you. Or you can
Okay.
just text me. I think that one will be easier.
Okay, let me text you.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, good night. And keep practicing. Yes, hello? Yes, yes. Oh, your database, your SQL. So it is not accepting the authentication, like when you're trying to log in. Yeah, I think you can just send a screenshot. Yes. I don't know what is not happening here. Select employee and salary from employee. Comma, from employee temporary table.
Yes, let me start sharing.
Yes, you can just share. So, so where is the issue? Eric?
So when I create here, add a new scheme,
Mhm.
it brings me here.
Mhm.
Then this is the new scheme. So I right click, then edit scheme. Then I write students underscore records.
I even think that you took a lower version of MySQL.
So I should download another one.
I think you should download. Yes, this one is the lower version of.
Or you can send me the app so that I download.
Let me just share with you the link,
Yes.
because I think that you're using another version of that MySQL.
Okay.
Let me just share with you the the link. We are using the 8.0.36.
Yes.
But that one, I don't know. I don't think that is
The best version.
the best version. Because that version, okay, can you go to, let me just confirm something. Can you open your CMD in the command prompt?
Yes, here it is.
I can see your screen. I think you would have shared all the entire screen. Just try to share the entire screen.
Are you able to see it now?
Yes. Can you type MySQL dash version space? No. Space. Then hyphen another hyphen version.
Should I put a space?
No. Yes, hit enter.
Then
Hit enter. I think even you have not linked your SQL with so okay. Can you navigate to local disk C?
here it is.
Then this is the program file. So you have the program files. Just a minute. Yes, Robert. Yeah, hello. Gonna come. Acha nikam. I think someone is calling me. So can you locate MySQL somewhere?
This one.
I can see MySQL server. You didn't be like this. Can you click double click? I think you just installed. You did the ARM installation. You shouldn't be having those files.
What?
You had a problem with the installation. So basically, what you can do, you can uninstall the MySQL.
Yes.
And then maybe I can guide you on how to install again.
So I should delete this one.
Yes, delete that one. Is it open? I think you have it can't like delete while it's open. So you should first of all close it. For the tabs, just close it first. I mean you close the tab with the open MySQL page.
This one.
Yes, that one. Just close it. Okay. Let's navigate now to local disk C. Yeah, program files. Yeah, MySQL. Delete that one. Continue. You should press continue. Yeah, continue. I think it's gone. SQL. I only see the file from download. I think it's
Oh,
in download.
this one.
Yes, can you? That one is 6 point. I need the other one, the one on the top.
This one.
Yes. Can you right click? Install.
It is telling me my SQL workbench requires the Visual C++ 2019.
Just hit OK. Just click finish. Okay. Can you again right click? Yes. Can you go to properties? I want to see something. Yes, you downloaded the wrong file.
What?
Yes, the right file should be having around two what? Is it 285 megabyte?
Yes.
And that one yours is having around, I don't know, 41.
I used the link you sent me last time.
Okay, I'm sending you a link like right now. Just click this link, and I think I'll leave you when downloading this so that I can sort something out,
Okay.
and then I'll come to get your history. So there is a link that I've sent you. Can you click that one? Yes, you should now click this one that is 285. Download that one.
Here. Should I click here?
Yeah, just download. Yeah, so as it downloads, I think I'll just when you finish downloading, you will let me know.
Yes.
Yes, at least I can go and sort some stuff here.
Okay.
You'll just text me after you're finished downloading.
Okay.
hapo pia mimi kazi nimestopisha. Hapo ndo pia mimi kazi nimestopisha. Na usiona hata kuna watu waki yo sasa mama alikuwa na procedure na kitu so asiba malengo sasa nianze kufikiria sasa nafasi sasa kuna watu watakuwa na play sasa ni atakuwa unaenda sasa itoe dalili ya kuna kufanya na hivi kazi ya naona inafanya nini ili aliko wherever you make the wrong decision based on speculations. Sometimes we get one by, but whenever I can put the feeling like I think of nikikubaliana tuko hapa kusaidiana but when you don't become clean what ile stage like this corner kwani ama jamaa walituambia hata ni wao walituambia walituambia tuliapply so wakasema tuliapply so na zile kazi zenye wameweka ndio zenye wezi zinataka experience ngumu so hata basi
of missing a lot of shit.